Hello, welcome to the update. I'm Susie Thompson. A man has been charged with murder after the body of a woman believed to be aged in her 50s was found at a home in Sydney's Inner West. Police were called to a domestic incident in the suburb of Russell Lea just after 11 yesterday morning. A 42-year-old man known to the victim was arrested at the scene and taken to Royal Prince Alfred Hospital for treatment of injuries as well as for assessment. He's been refused bail and will front Parramatta Court today. A police officer's been hospitalised after being dragged from a car in Melbourne's southeast. The female senior constable was doing a welfare check in Moorabbin where they found a man slumped in a vehicle. As police opened the door and began checking on him, it's alleged the 34-year-old man drove away, dragging the police officer for about 4 metres. The man was arrested at a hotel in Chadstone and is accused of using fake plates, the drug ice, and failing to help after an accident. The number of Australians taking up building and construction apprenticeships has fallen by 22% in a year. The National Centre for Vocational Education and Research has found 42,000 signed up last year, 12,000 less than the year before. Ian McDougall from Apprentice Employment Network, WA, says losing a federal government wage incentive in July had a big impact.
It was a 50% wage subsidy for all apprentices, which was hugely successful post-COVID. They pulled it out and we then saw an immediate reduction over 12 months in the number of apprentices coming into the system. My own industry and hospitality had a 47% reduction in commencements.
Police are launching a new roads campaign focusing on the safety of motorcyclists. 35 motorbike riders have lost their lives already this year, 75% higher than for the same time last year. The majority were men, while 40% were aged 18 to 35. And Joe Biden and Donald Trump will lock horns later today in the first of at least 2 televised debates. The president and ex-president will be on CNN, with both agreeing to no studio audience. Sport and entertainment are next. In sport, Queensland has claimed the first ever 3-match Women's State of Origin series, beating New South Wales in the decider 22 points to 6. Maroon star Taryn Aiken says it was an emotional win in Townsville.
It was so hard out there. It was the hardest game I've ever played. I think that second half, I was just trying to hang on. I think we made a big point during the week on our effort areas and that our defence would win us the game. So it got us there in the end.
And round 16 of the AFL kicks off tonight. Jake Lever back for Melbourne against Brisbane at the Gabba. In entertainment news, Wimbledon organisers say they're hopeful the Princess of Wales will be well enough to present trophies to the champions this year. They're giving Kate as much flexibility as possible as she continues her treatment for cancer. And Matt Damon reportedly warned Ben Affleck about reuniting with J-Lo before they tied the knot. It comes amid the Bennifer divorce rumours. Insiders say Damon is desperate to keep his best mate and former alcoholic on track and away from the booze. And that is the latest from the Nova podcast team. We'll see you later on for another update. I'm Susie Thompson.